make their way out, led by Jacob Malema. Right behind him has gone young Austin Burrell. So Austin out on circuit, moving up a class, I heard, next year, so he will be racing proper in 2023. And around they both go. Behind them, looks to me like Berendorf has gone third out on track. O'Day, I think, is there with them, so we'll try and check on the numbers as they head around into the skid pan. There is the 37 of Danny O'Day. So at the back it is young Mark Berendorf. So Mark having a crack at Oscart Racing through the skid pan. Heading now through the right hand and left hand kink of Wynnum Haulage. Down they'll head onto the main straight of Chaos Karting. But the Colliers Crane Hire Championship round number 6 is now about to fire up in earnest. The first of our heat races. This is the demo run for the novices, novice seniors, and Burrell, Berendorf, O'Day and Malema are out on circuit. There is Danny O'Day heading past now. Behind Danny and catching Danny is Mark Berendorf. Whoa, wow, 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 Marky does the triple Salco, and if you're spinning, you ain't winning. And right with him now is Jacob Malema. So Jacob now right on his tail. And here comes the freshly scratched up card of Austin Burrell. So Austin shaking that head as he goes through the Wynnum Haulage kink. Then on to Chaos Karting and up the hill. Now he'll go flat out past the pits. Onto the main straight of Chaos Karting. Up the hill he goes. Meanwhile, going through the Wynnum Haulage kink. Danny O'Day goes through. Jacob Malema goes through. With him, Mark Berendorf. Behind them, actually out front on circuit, I'd say, is young Austin Burrell. Austin takes the tight line and just lets that rear end slide out on him. Round they continue on to Chaos Karting. These are your novices. They will be racing as of next year, we think. Burrell, Berendorf, O'Day, Malema. At the moment, O'Day leads Malema into Chaos Karting. Following them, Mark Berendorf. And then young Austin Burrell. There is Austin in that fabulously turned out Arrow kart, which has a scratched up number on the back and scratches on the front. So trust me, that'll get a bit more scratched up when he starts racing, because it all gets a little bit hairy. On he goes up the hill now, and oh no, another spin. Oh, and he's beached it. Beached us, brah. That's Danny O'Day, and Danny, unfortunately, is beached, and it is not going to come off there. He's going to have to get out. It's still spinning under momentum, but he's going to have to jiggle around and try and get it. If he can just jump up and down in the seat, it might move. But it ain't going to go anywhere, and he's sitting looking, unfortunately. But Danny, oh Danny, don't put your foot down, Danny, it won't go. Wiggle, Danny, wiggle, do the bum wiggle. He's got to do the bum wiggle. So the yellow waves in front of him now, and the quad comes down to rescue. Hand up in the air from young Jacob Malema. They may well peel in the pits this time, but the quad will just get parked up off the racing line and help young Danny O'Day off the circuit. I'm sure he'll just give him a quick push, get him back on the black stuff as the yellow flags continue. Now he'll carry on. He'll just wait for this Jacob Malema kart to clear itself, and away they go. So that is it, and back on track he goes as up the hill goes Jacob Malema, flat out up the hill into turn 1 past the Marshall station. Behind him now Danny O'Day. On he goes. Oh, big slide there for Austin Burrell. Austin seeing what the limits of that kart's traction are as they continue up. Oh, and he breezed up the inside. Overtake. Well done, Austin, as he's seeing what the kart's got. Not frightened to give it some full gas. On he goes through Wynnum Haulage for Kink. And they continue down to the bottom of the hill, through the double apex right-hander onto Chaos Karting. Checkered flag won't be far away. 2 minutes remaining of their expression session. Only a couple of them have, or one of them in fact has transponders on. The others just having some fun. Burrell, Berendorf, O'Day and Malima giving us a show as 3 of them actually come round now to the double apex on the Chaos Karting all together. So leading the way, Jacob Malima heads up the hill and, sorry, is in the mid-pack because leading up the hill is Austin Burrell. Forgive my my terrible eyesight because the karts are identical. That's my excuse. Burrell though leads him through the Wynnum Haulage Kink. Right then left. Jacob Malima chases him. Behind them, Mark Berendorf chases them into the double apex now, and then behind them, Danny O'Day heads through the Wynnum Haulage Kink. Left then right, or right then left I should say. Exiting the speed bowl. And now, check this out, as Austin Burrell is making a race of this. He's hanging on in there to the back of Jacob Malima. And this is what we could see next year from these guys. Getting away from him onto Chaos Karting. Austin now gets the head down, blasts it up to the top, turn 1. Just a dab of the brakes, now they're flat out, down into the skid pan. Behind them, still Berendorf. Danny O'Day comes up the hill behind me while these 3 head down into the double apex. The checkered flag is very nearly ready. The first action on track then for the novices here at the Colliers Crane Hire Championship round number 6. Burrell, Berendorf, O'Day and Malima have had some fun. And now the checkered flag is out. The man with the flag waves it away. Checkered flag out. Austin Burrell takes it first and he will peel into the pits. As in the background you can see the beginners waiting to come out.